US President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping engaged in a crucial phone call. China's state agency described the call as candid and in-depth.
Now, there was a lot on the cards here. They discussed bilateral ties, global issues, including progress on counter-narcotics and cooperation in artificial intelligence. Reports suggest the two sides are also expecting a call between their top military officials soon.
This was the first time the leaders talked since a meeting in November last year. Around that time, both US and China agreed to reopen military communications and cooperate to curb fentanyl production. Now, the agreement was seen as a sigh of relief amid their strained relationship, but during the call, the Taiwan issue took the center stage.
According to the White House, Biden stressed the significance of upholding peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait and ensuring the rule of law and freedom of navigation in the South China Sea.
Responding to Biden's remarks, Chinese President Xi Jinping has made a resolute declaration emphasizing that the Taiwan issue represents the foremost insurmountable red line in Sino-US relations. Although, according to reports, the Chinese president has acknowledged that relations between China and the US are showing signs of stabilization, but Xi Jinping has cautioned about the potential of sliding into conflict or confrontation.
The telephonic conversation comes as Washington and Beijing are at loggerheads on multiple fronts: sovereignty claims over Taiwan, China's support for Russia's war against Ukraine, as well as human rights abuses in Xinjiang. Denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, and lastly, tensions in South China Sea. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen to this.
President Biden held a telephone conversation with China's leader Xi Jinping to discuss various issues like combating the drug problem, the Middle East conflict, and China's support for Russia in the war with Ukraine. The call aimed to be a check-in rather than a summit with a significant outcome. It comes during a pivotal political year and amidst efforts to stabilize U.S.-China relationship, which hit a multi-decade low last year after that spy balloon incident. The call also comes days before U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is expected to visit China. That visit will be followed by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.